Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Micah. This is Winston. You guys are rocking with us on Micah's Intellectual Corner. On today's episode, we're diving back into some Sabaton. This one I just found, and obviously it's a little, well, not obviously, but I'll give you guys a little background. It's a little bit, this one's going to be a little bit special to me because I was in the 101st Screaming Eagles in Fort Campbell. I was actually, if this is about the Battle of the Bulge, I was in that brigade. First Brigade, the famous thing, because we had to learn that whenever we were up for promotions and stuff like that. And it's funny too because in my Field Artillery Regiment, when I first got there, Second and 320th Field Artillery Regiment, and our whatchamacallit was Balls of the Eagle, and obviously kind of playing Cannonballs of the Eagle, but Balls of the Eagle. And it was funny too because whenever we saluted an officer, we would always salute with Balls, sir. And obviously with an integrated army now, because you we're starting to get females into combat arms, that had to get away. We had to get away from that. So unfortunately, while I was still there, we did do a call ceremony. So we went from the second and 320th Balls of the Eagle to second 32nd Proud American. So that kind of rubbed a lot of people the wrong way a little bit because that was the regiment. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Let's go. Yeah, so Fort Campbell, this would be a perfect freaking song for your damn PT morning ride and all that crap. Because holy crap, the amount of running and sack or freaking ruck marches you have to do. Play some of this over freaking loudspeakers to wake some of them damn soldiers up. That is, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like this. I like the beat on this one. Like I love the intensity in it. You know what I'm saying? Over the other ones that we've been hearing, this one definitely is. I like it. It's definitely charging you up. You know. So, real quick fun fact too, as you notice how he said Bastogne, I'm pretty sure that was a city that they were stuck in. Um, just a little fun fact: First Brigade actually changed their name to First Brigade Bastogne because of this, and so there's a lot of history towards it. That's why it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way when we had to start integrating and kind of change everything up because we didn't want to offend anybody. So it's just one of those things. Yeah, and it's just crazy too, because I mean, obviously, as World War II historians, we already know the whole story behind this. You know, Hitler wanting to do exactly what he did in the beginning of the war in the Ardennes, and but he didn't have nowhere near the amount of equipment, men, or resources to actually get it done, from what we obviously know. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy. Obviously, it's a crazy story, but one of those where it probably wouldn't have happened if Hitler wasn't kind of cracking from the seams at the end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's crazy too because I remember when I was in Campbell, there was this huge thing that was going on. And I'm sure it's probably passed by now, but I remember there was this whole thing. They're talking about changing the airborne that's on top of the Screaming Eagle patch from a airborne sign to a air assault sign, because the entire base isn't airborne qualified anymore. They're only air assault qualified now. So, but the thing is, we keep that patch, even though we're not, nobody who has that patch is usually airborne qualified. We keep that patch though, because as you can see from the history of it, a lot of people died for their lives for this, what I'm saying, wearing this patch. So it's really a thing of history to keep that on, not just, what I'm saying, a mockery thing. But I know not a lot of people know that, but it's a big thing in the military, like a freaking big punchline in the military for Campbell and all that stuff. Let's keep going. Yeah, so we're going. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'll go ahead and we'll continue though. But it's just one of those things where, like, I mean, I was only at two different army bases, Fort Campbell and Fort Carson in Colorado. But my thing is, like, the amount of history and everything that came with Campbell. You just can't really find that too many places. Probably the 82nd Airborne, you probably find that there, but not a lot of places, because I mean, every single brigade has its own historical story. I mean, Fourth Brigade, that's Band of Brothers. You know what I'm saying? First Brigade, that's Bastogne. Third Brigade is Rakkasans. I can't think of the top of my hand what they're famous for, but if you ever go on Fort Campbell, that's all you see is their Rakkasan freaking everything. So they, like, Rakkasans is the most prideful freaking brigade in Campbell. It's just crazy to think about, like, all this different stuff. Like, so it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of prideful to know that people around the world still have some love for something that I still kind of find pride in. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep going. Finish it. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and end it right there. So yeah, definitely shout out to Sabaton for featuring not only a piece of history that I find a little bit close. Obviously, I wasn't there, and I don't have a super close thing to that specific time and place. But the fact that I was in that regiment, that unit, I wore the patch, all that stuff. It speaks to me. So I do appreciate Sabaton for shouting out Bastogne and Screaming Eagles, Fort Campbell. Shout out to Fort Campbell. Without further ado, though, guys, thank you again for joining me. Say peace out to Wednesday. I'll see you guys when I see you. I'm out.